I think that you're correct when you say basically the print stuff now it became a sort of luxury stuff. I mean, not luxury, but a certain experience. I mean, you don't buy like €5 magazine to get how to say, to get update from news or something that you like. Yeah, or also because, for example, as I said, I'm in car stuff. I don't buy basically magazine about cars because I found that news on the internet, in Instagram, and I'm not really interesting. But it could happen that I buy like a monography on a particular kind of car, particular designer, or I buy or the same for when I was young. When I was studying or at the beginning of my graphic design career, we used to buy a book of graphic design, basically, in which there are a collection of, for example, I don't know, the book about two-color graphic designs or what logos. It's something that it's really hard now to sell, and it's really weird to buy in a way. Now, what I buy, for example, is essay about graphic design, historic book about graphic design, or the work, a monography about some studio in which you can see all the story of the studio, maybe something that you cannot find on the internet. This is what changed, basically. The paper is not dead. It's just changed the rule that have in society. Is not something that you use all day, basically, or maybe use all day, but you buy something that have it's go deeper in the news, and it's more about a sort of small essay. So, and you not pay a magazine €5, you pay €20, €25, and for this reason, for us, it's better because if you can make a magazine paid like €20, it means that you can allow to have a better quality of print. You can allow the project to have a special color or a particular kind of paper. There is much more how can I say, attention to finishing, attention to the design. So I've never worked in a magazine, like in a, what's the name in English? Where the people stay in the magazine and do stuff. Where the newsroom.
It's like
the
just
in
normal consumable magazines.
Exactly. I've never worked in some place like that. I've got a friend that worked there. And to me, it was quite crazy because he used to do just one magazine in a month. I say, okay, but what are you doing all day long? Because and he wasn't alone. He was like, I think that there are 2 or 3 graphic designers. It was like the golden age of magazines, probably. Now the weird stuff is that even a magazine cost like €20, you still need some advertising to be sustainable. For example, we do this self-edited book with a collective of architects, which is called Orizzontale, and the work is called Vuoto, and it's a reflection about public space. Basically, it started with the lockdown, and then we did 5 numbers yet. The 4th and the 5th number is going to be out soon, and that cost €15, and basically we don't get money of it. Basically, it's just something that at the beginning we put money in it. Now it's something that the money that I get from the previous number I used to print the following number. So there is no margin, basically. And there is no advertisement for sure. So probably it's still something that you have to understand if you want to do that, how to live with that.
No, absolutely.